In today's video, we're going to look at the very important self-defense technique of gun disarms, but we're also going to look at how they could get you killed right after the channel intro. Remember, you are ultimately responsible for protecting yourself and for providing for yourself. Live your life with honor and integrity, and always be the wolf hunter. Don't be the sheep, and never be the wolf. Welcome to this community. I'm an avid prepper, an oath keeper, and I'm certified to teach firearms and the use of deadly force through my state's police academy. If you want to learn true prepping skills and how to protect yourself without getting arrested, then please subscribe to this channel.
Today we're going to be shooting several videos with these fine gentlemen here. These guys are good guys. They're part of my prepping group. Consider these guys brothers. Again, they're excellent guys. Okay, in all the training classes and all the combatives classes that I've taken, one thing that I've seen over the past numerous years, several years, is that gun disarms, training to disarm an opponent, to take the gun away from an opponent. But I found that gun disarms are very, very, very popular in these training classes. And while I think they are a good training technique, or a good technique to learn, one thing I do think is that these gun disarms, this training, I think really gives people a false sense of security about them. First off, if you've ever trained in gun disarms, you probably notice that most of the time that when they do this training, they're always training with like a full-size semi-automatic pistol like this. But how many times have you ever seen them actually do the training with a little snub-nosed pistol like this? How many bad guys are carrying around committing crimes with guns like this, and how many of them are carrying around and committing crimes with guns like this? We don't know exact numbers, but every time that a bad guy commits a crime, it's not with a full-size pistol like this. So if you're only training with gun disarms with those full-size pistols, it's just another thing that I think that people forget. Another help me out here, guys. It's another factor that I think a lot of people don't take into consideration.
Variation training.
Correct.
And since many of these gun disarms require for the bad guy to be within arm's reach of you, and for you to be reaching for the sky, what if the bad guy comes up close behind you and presses the gun into your side? And being that every gun disarm technique that I've ever seen requires the bad guy's gun to be within your arm's reach, here's the big one that most people don't consider. What if the bad guy just simply keeps a little bit of distance and stays just outside of your reach? But I just wanted to warn against having the false belief that just because you know a handful of gun disarms, that means that you'll be able to disarm any bad guy that pulls a gun on you.
Folks, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't train with gun disarms. I'm just warning against training in the gun disarms and then giving you that false sense of security, or making you think that you're bulletproof.
There's a time and place for everything.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta make sure you choose wisely.
If someone's going for their wallet, is there really anything in there worth dying over? Give them your wallet.
Yeah, I mean,
It'll be your second plan.
if a bad guy gets the drop on me and he's pointing a gun at me and asks for my wallet, if I think that giving him my wallet is going to be the quickest way for no bloodshed, I'm just going to give him my wallet. And like you said, come up with a plan B when he no longer has the gun pointed at him.
Just to reiterate, if handing over my wallet gives me the best chance of survival and gives me the best chance of coming up with a plan B, then that's what I'm going to do. It's all about surviving the moment so you can come up with your next plan. And just a special note, these techniques were not practiced over and over again and choreographed prior to filming. We pretty much just videotaped them on the fly. And we did not go full force on them, as we didn't need sore and achy bodies, since we all had responsibilities after filming the videos. Anyways, I've just seen too many people that get a little training on gun disarms and they develop a false sense of security about it. And I don't really fault people who put too much confidence in those techniques. From what I've seen, too many instructors out there don't put enough emphasis on the pitfalls of gun disarms. They're too busy hyping them up on how cool they are and how cool the technique is that they're teaching you, instead of taking the time to warn you about the pitfalls of them. A favorite saying of mine is, you just don't know what you don't know. But now don't think that I'm saying not to train on them. I actually think that they're good to train on in case you find yourself in a situation where a bad guy is just dumb enough to point his pistol straight into your face. But once you get halfway decent at them, just don't think that you're bulletproof once you do start training on them. And quickly, there are several other variations of gun disarms besides what is shown in this video. These are just a few that we filmed that day. And I want you to do me a favor. Watch the videos of the gun disarms again, and this time do it with your finger on the computer mouse or the pause button. And then the second that you start to see me move to take away the gun, I want you to tap the mouse or pause button as fast as you can, and then see exactly where the gun is pointing when the video freezes. And then honestly, and I mean honestly, then tell me if your first try and not your second or third try, but tell me if the round would have actually hit me or not during the gun disarm, or if the bullet would have shot off in some other direction.
Hey man, I don't want any problems. I got kids at home, I got a wallet I can give you. I got cash, I got credit cards. What do you want? Just tell me what you want. Any issues, man? I don't want any issues, brother. I got kids, I don't want to die. I got credit cards, I got what do you want from me? Alright man, I got wallet, I got credit cards, I got cash. I got kids, man, I don't want to die. What do you want from me? Just let me know what you want. I got a wallet, I got credit cards. Man, I'll give you whatever you want. I got kids at home, I don't want to die.
Also, while I enjoy making these videos for pennies on the hour, I am wishing to purchase better video and editing equipment that will allow me to make better quality videos for you all without actually putting me into debt to make the videos. So if you have the disposable income, please consider joining my Patreon video channel, where for just $1 a month you'll get early access to videos and also receive special prepper and naturally made gifts from time to time and other exclusive Patreon member rewards when they become available. To help support our community, please subscribe and hit the like button. Please comment below. Please share this video on social media. And please make sure you have the bell icon hit for notifications of when videos are released. Find me on Facebook. Just type Ethical Preparedness page in the Facebook search box. Anyways, folks, if you made it this far, hey, thank you very much for watching. And I pray that you have a good night.